And good morning, we're back here now after the last time. We got the blue skin all applied. The weeper pipe is in. It's actually been a while since we applied that, so now it's a little bit settled in with some dirt and silt, so we're gonna have to clean that up before we add some gravel to it, but that's what we're starting to do this morning. We are coming around the house, dumping on clear stone around the weeper pipe for drainage, and then we can do our backfill. Mario on the Bobcat, Manuel in there, cleaning up around the weeper and spreading out the stone. Usually use a stone slinger, but in this case, we're gonna have to make do with the Bobcat.
So on the day before applying the blue skin, we actually went around the whole perimeter of the house, chiseled out all the cracks and any holes in the wall, and applied a cement to seal all those cracks before applying the blue skin. Alright, here you can see Manuel chiseling away at a trench, and this trench is actually for a sewer pipe that we're going to be connecting out to the main street, and it's going to come out towards this back wall here and out to the side of the house like I explained earlier. Over in this room, which is the next room over, you have the sump pit. So this is where our sump pump's actually going to be going. There was already an old sump pump here, but we're just putting a new one and a new basket for it, and there's the pipe on the outside of the wall.
Alright, so what we did is actually decided to go back and get this extra wrap. I think it does actually make sense. I'm not sure if we would have or wouldn't have been okay with the blue skin. I think we would have, but just as an extra added measure of safety, putting in this wrap so it protects the foundation from dirt pushing up against it and water ripples down, and it also protects the blue skin, one extra layer of protection. And you know what, you can never hurt you by having extra protection. So I mean, went ahead, did the extra step, we put this on, or maybe it's just a regular step, whatever, but either way, thought we'd be better off putting this on. And then we're gonna go back and put the stone. As you could tell, we started putting it, but we stopped, put this, and then we're gonna go back, do the stone. So our objective today is to finish up the back wall. Here we actually can't finish because, as you've seen, we got Manuel in there breaking the cement. We're going to be running the sewer pipe out to this corner here, just actually underneath the air conditioning there. And then from there, we're going to go 45, and the sewer connection lateral from the street's actually right there, where there is a 2x4 right there. So we're going to connect the sewers there. So we can't actually backfill this side and this kind of corner yet. So we're going to leave that exposed for now. But we are going to do the back wall, get that with the wrap on, stone, clear stone on the weeper, and then we can backfill that. So at least we'll have an area done. And this will have to be a different day where we connect the sewers. All right, so we finished getting the wrap on all the way around. Like I said, this part here, we're not going to actually put the stone just yet because we still have to come out through the wall with the sewer system there. So I'm going to do the back wall and most of the front wall and leave this side open for now. So at least that way we can get some gravel on here and backfill the front and back. We brought in the Takeuchi TL230 there. So just because it's a track machine, this stuff was really muddy in the middle there. I don't know how it got so wet, but we just thought we had to get that instead of the wheeled gehl bobcat that we have here. And this thing's obviously really little, it would take forever, so with that thing should make it a lot faster to get this backfilled.
You'll notice what appears to be a cement tank here with a pipe coming out from the wall just by that window there. That pipe that goes towards that cement looking tank by the window there is actually obviously the old tank from the septic system, because this house used to be on a septic sanitary system, but we're updating it now that the town a few years ago put sanitary lines, pipelines, when they redid the streets all the way up to the property line. So that's why we're going to be actually connecting to the town sewers now, as opposed to the old tanks here. So that is going to have to get removed. I'm just backfilling the wall now, again, because we're only working on this pretty much on Saturdays and the odd day here and there after work. So just to make sure it's backfilled in case of any rain. Like I said, I just have to leave the one side out for the time when we dig the sewers, because there's no point backfilling that. We're gonna have to dig it all up again. But this part, now that everything's done, waterproofed, weeper pipes and everything's done, we can go ahead and backfill. But we are going to be removing that tank later on, and this tree as well.
Good morning. We're here today with the case. We brought in the case 210.
And this will be our next video. It'll actually be the process of digging up the sewers. We had to bring in our case 210 excavator. We dug up the whole front lawn. It was quite the interesting process here. So if you'd like to see that, make sure to tune in for the next video. That's what it's going to be on. And if you guys like this one, please remember to give it a like. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, thank you for watching.